Peace and love. This is Ruby D, the goddess entrepreneur, owner and artisan of Artistic Natural Body Care. And I am an energy health and wellness specialist, as well as a licensed esthetician and an emotional intelligence practitioner. And today, for my skincare regimen, I am going to be doing a demo of my Palo, Santo, and Sea Moss skincare collection. Excuse me. So in this particular collection, you have a cleansing serum, you have a scrub, as well as the gel mask. And for this particular collection, I don't have a toning gel. What I do have is my face oil, and so I will be using that once I am finished with everything. So we're going to go ahead and start with the cleansing serum. Now, with this particular collection, I call this my sacred collection because, of course, we all know that Palo Santo is good for clearing out negative energy. And a lot of times when we are engaging in skincare and, you know, we go throughout our daily lives and whatever. But if we have an issue with our skin or a primary skincare concern, then we're not always positive towards ourselves and towards our skin. So not only, and I just put a little bit in my hands, and I'm just gonna start massaging it. Now, of course, if you've used any of my cleansing serums, you know that your skin does not have to be wet when you're first starting out. But you basically just put it on your hands. You shake it really well. You shake it well. And then you pour a little bit into your hands. And then you apply it all over your face. And it's like you're doing a massage all over. And you're going to do that for a minimum of 60 seconds. But with negative energy and clearing that, throughout our day, we come across different people, different situations, and it's important that at the end of the day, or even before we start our day, that we clear that energy from our skin, from our aura. And sometimes it's not even that it's anybody else's, but sometimes it's our own, because some of us can have a tendency of doing negative self-talk regularly, and sometimes you need to clear out your own negative energy. And yeah, I'm just looking at myself as I massage my skin. But I enjoy using this particular skincare collection by itself, or I will mix it with any of the others that I have. And I love the way it makes my skin feel. Just like I love the way my skin feels with any of the other cleansers. So, of course, right here you can see I'm working on a scar that has actually gotten lighter over time. And that's actually the biggest scar I've had in a while. But I'm not upset because I have it. It's just that I have to take time to make sure that it clears and that it fades. And it's actually doing that. Cellular turnover rate is, for healthy skin, is 28 days. So I'm going to give it at least 30 days to do its thing. But I've actually been massaging this into my skin more than a minute. And next I am going to apply the scrub. You know, for some people, they can actually use the cleansing serum as a moisturizer and just leave it on. The cleansing serum can also double as a makeup remover. So if you're wearing makeup, you could definitely use any of the cleansing serums to remove it. Remove your eye makeup or anything like that. I actually have to do a demo showing how to do that. Use it as a makeup remover. But now I'm going to apply the scrub. So with applying the scrub, I put a little bit in my hand. And then I'm going to wet my hands, or one of my hands. And then I'm going to rub them together. You can see the scrub on my hands. And then just rub, massage. And with me, I can exfoliate every single day and it not be a problem for my skin. And that's only because I do this regularly. And my scrubs are not harsh on the skin at all. They're very gentle, and you have to, when you're using a scrub, it's important to understand that you don't press into your skin and scrub. No, you're basically just touching your face and then using your hands to move the exfoliant around, and you let the exfoliator do the work. You're not really applying any pressure or anything. And so you do this for anywhere from 30 to 45 seconds. But I love exfoliating, so I do it for longer. And like this area right here that I'm working on, I just show it a little extra love to make sure that it heals properly and that I'm not being negative towards my skin and saying negative things. No, my skin is healthy and my skin is beautiful, and it's gonna heal and reflect that. So I'm going to rinse this off, and then I'm going to come back. Okay, so I am back and I have washed and exfoliated my skin, and this is what it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my gel mask. And with any of my masks, you basically just apply them to clean skin. You're gonna apply a thin layer and let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes or until it dries. Or if you want to let it sit longer, you can definitely do that. And then rinse with warm water. But just gonna apply a thin layer. And pretty much with the mask, it deeply penetrates the skin to moisturize, and it provides it with many of the vitamins and minerals that is needed by your skin and your body. It gives you that sea moss glow that y'all hear people bragging about when they use these products. And it smells really good, y'all. I just be like, I just sometimes use a product just so I can smell them. But you apply a thin layer all over and on your neck. And that's what I'm doing. This particular mask, or any of the masks, are actually gentle enough to be used every day. I know I get a lot of questions about people asking, hey, can this be used with sensitive skin? Is it good for sensitive skin? All of my products are made for all skin types. There's not one for oily skin, one for dry skin, one for combination skin. No. I personally don't do my skincare products that way because I personally don't feel it's necessary. I am a licensed esthetician and I know what I learned when I was in school. But just because I learned it in my training don't mean I have to adhere to it, especially when, from my own personal experience and experiences that I've had with clients, say otherwise. I'm driven by results, and whatever I see creates results, then that's what I go by. But the masks are gentle enough for all skin types: sensitive skin, oily skin, dry skin, combination skin. It doesn't matter. Okay, so I have this all over. And I'm gonna let it dry. But that's just my personal opinion and my professional opinion from my experience. And I don't care who agrees with it and who doesn't agree with it. I don't care, and it don't matter. But these masks can be used by all skin types: sensitive skin, mature skin, young skin. It can definitely be used by children. Now, while I'm waiting for this to dry a little bit and so I can clean this off, children and skincare. I personally don't have any kids, but I have worked with kids, and of course, you know, kids have beautiful skin. And I'm not saying that they should be taught a skincare regimen to take care of a skincare concern or a skincare issue, because when they're young, they have none. But they are within that age range where their habits are learned and instilled with them, or instilled within them. And that would be the best time to start teaching them how to take care of their skin, even if it's just a cleansing and moisturizing, because that's all they really need. And maybe to exfoliate once a week, because they still have skin, they still have dead skin cells that need to be removed from the skin. And they need to learn to start taking care of their skin early on. Like I said, even if it's just washing the skin and then exfoliating maybe once a week or once every couple of weeks, and then moisturizing. And you know how little kids like to mock their parents and do what they see their parents doing. If their parents are taking care of their skin and they have a good skincare regimen, then they're gonna naturally want to do the same thing. And in doing so, then they get in the habit of taking care of their skin and falling in love with their skin. Yes, even at a young age, so that when they do get to the age where they start going through puberty and having to deal with acne and bumps and stuff like that, they already know, well, hey, let me continue to cleanse, let me continue to exfoliate, let me continue to moisturize, and then you can start introducing other things into their skincare regimen to help with acne, to help with minimizing dark spots and things like that. Because y'all want to wait until they've gone through the whole acne phase and now they have scarring, and then now it's beginning to bother them beyond just, oh, I have acne and I have acne scarring. Now it's gotten to the point where they're emotionally affected, they're energetically affected, they're being teased at school, and now they're trying to figure out what's going to work and what's not going to work. And here you are as a parent looking at your child suffer because now you want to try and figure out how to take care of their skin and try and figure out how to teach them to love their skin after the fact. No, we have to get into the habit of doing preventative care for your skin. Just like you do preventative care for your body, like you have your regular doctor's visits, you do things to make sure that you can stay healthy so that you minimize your visits to the doctor. You can do the same thing for your skin. Just because you don't have acne doesn't mean you can't use products that prevent acne. You can definitely do that. And I don't know why people don't do that. I mean, if you can prevent the problem, why not prevent skincare issues from ever arising if you just take care of your skin and do what you're supposed to do in order to minimize acne breakouts, to minimize any other kind of breakout, whether it be eczema, psoriasis, or anything like that. Now, I know some things you're not even aware of that you have until after the fact, after you have it. But then, you know, you want to try and test different things to see what's going to work, what's not going to work. Well, hey, who got something I could try? Well, you might want to start with just having a regular, normal skincare regimen. Not just for your face, but for your whole body. Your skin is your biggest organ. It is your biggest barrier of protection against everything that's outside of you. But yet, it's one of the things that we put less energy into, taking care of it, and making sure that it's always working at its optimal level of functioning. So it's important to have a skincare regimen for your face, for your scalp, for your body, your hands, your feet, for all of your skin. And that's why that's why I say you have to start doing preventative care for your skin. Like, I know it's a lot of people that feel like as long as I don't have a problem with my skin, I don't need a skincare regimen. There's nothing that I need to fix. And yeah, you can think that if you want to, but then as soon as something happens, or as soon as there's an issue that does arise, then it's going to be like, oh my God, who has something for this? Oh, so now it matters. But that's neither here nor there. All I'm saying is take care of your skin. It's more than just washing your face, and it's more than just, oh, let me slap this soap on here. Oh, I got oily skin, my pores are too big. No. And it's still damp, so I'm gonna let it dry some more. And while I'm waiting on that to dry, let's talk about this oily skin thing. So, oily skin is not a bad thing. Not at all. Oil is part of our protective system. It's there for a reason. There's no way that you're gonna stop your sebaceous glands from producing sebum, because they're there for a reason. Embrace it. Now, I will say that some of us are much oilier than others, me being one of them at one particular point, because yes, I was looking like a piece of fried chicken, greasy fried chicken, and I had been sitting on the couch all day not doing anything, just sitting there oily. But I didn't get mad because I had oily skin. I didn't complain that I had oily skin. I realized that oil is, one, a natural function of the body. Two, it's actually beneficial for helping to minimize wrinkles and fine lines and stuff like that. Oil is very anti-aging. Two, as you can see, I do not have acne. So I don't know why people keep saying acne prone skin is oily skin. Trust me, it's people walking around here with dry skin that is not oily like a lot of us that has acne too. Acne comes from unhealthy skin, clogged pores, people who don't really take care of their skin, that type of thing. It don't come from oil. If that was the case, then everybody that has oily skin would have acne. Acne comes from so many other things other than just oil. But what helped me not be so oily, even though I do still have oily skin, you don't go from having oily skin to not having oily skin. That's not how it works. But when you use products that dry out your skin, that strip the skin of its natural oils, stuff that's supposed to be there, then your skin is going to respond by saying, hey, she took it all, so now I have to produce more than what I normally would to replace what she took, plus give it what I would naturally give it on a regular basis. So therefore your skin is producing more oil than what's necessary because you keep stripping it. What else you wanted to do? I mean, you're stripping oils, you're not stripping oil glands. So they're still going to produce oil like they're supposed to. Whereas if you switch to using oil-based products, even if it's not all of them, just some of the products that you use are oil-based. When you give your skin oil that's close to what it naturally produces, which in my products, I like to use sunflower oil. And from my personal experience and experiences that I've had with clients, sunflower oil has given me the best results, has given them the best results. Like I said, I'm a licensed esthetician. I know what I read in books and I know what I studied in school to get my license. That don't mean it was true. That don't mean it's what's best for my skin. So I don't care who agree, who don't agree. But the thing is, sunflower oil has worked overall really, really well for myself, most of my customers and my clients. So, but when I use oil-based products, and when you use oil-based products, you're basically giving your skin what it naturally produces. And then your skin says, oh, it's already there. So because it's already there, I don't have to work so hard. I don't have to produce so much. Because it's not needed. Because it's already there. And therefore your skin produces much less oil. So you're a lot less oily. And then y'all want to talk about shrinking pores. Now I do realize pores are supposed to be open. They're supposed to be big enough for stuff to get out, for stuff to get in. Yeah. So people ask me about shrinking pores. I have oily skin, so therefore my pores are larger. But y'all don't see no big holes in my face. Y'all be wanting smaller pores like it's gonna make a huge difference in the appearance of your skin. Like it's gonna cause you not to have skincare issues. No. Pore size is not gonna make your skin any more or less healthy. You taking care of your skin like you're supposed to is what makes your skin more or less healthy. Large pores, or what y'all consider large pores, it's easier for stuff to get in to get out. So when you're cleansing, it's easier for whatever is deep down in there to get out, because sometimes large pores come from your skin, you not properly maintaining your skin, because you're not deep cleansing. You're not cleansing for long enough, and stuff gets trapped down deep in your pores, and you have to massage your skin regularly and often and cleanse for at least 60 seconds to get it out. That's what's gonna minimize your pore size. They don't automatically just shrink because you put something on there to make them shrink. No, you have to clean them out thoroughly. That's what you have to do. So, now I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this off my face, and then I'm gonna come back. And I'm back. And my skin is rinsed. Not rinsed off. I've removed the mask. Let me do my eyebrows. And so now I'm just gonna apply my Palo Santo face oil. Just a few drops of that, but it was a nice speaking with you all and sharing information about skincare with you. So with the face oil, it is not included with the kit. It is completely separate. Just so you know. So the Palo Santo kit comes with the cleansing serum, the scrub, and the gel mask. And if you want the face oil, which you can use it anywhere on the body, you can purchase it separately. But it's time we taking care of our skin a little more seriously. Oh, I just love this oil. Oh my goodness. I love my Palo Santo oil. And yes, you can purchase the oil by itself. Oh. And see, my skin does not look oily. It doesn't look greasy. It looks really natural. And guess what type of oil I use to make my Palo Santo oil? Sunflower oil. And this is why I enjoy using sunflower oil as a base in a lot of my products, because it absorbs right into the skin so beautifully, even with my big old pores. But now let me stop. But I just wanted to spend a little time with you all, talk about skincare. As you all know, I have moved. Oops, sorry about the notifications, I forgot to turn them on. But I have moved to a bigger place, so I have more room for the growth of my business to make products and everything. So if you're interested in purchasing my Palo Santo Sea Moss skincare collection, you can do so on my website at www.shopanb.com. And this is the gel mask. But if you have any questions, you can also reach me either via the contact us page on my website, or you can send me a message on Facebook, Instagram, email, LinkedIn. Really doesn't matter. And yeah, it's been a pleasure. If you have any questions about skincare, any of my products, or you want to schedule a Skinergy wellness session, you can contact me. And I will see you all later. Peace.